I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, a little theory about the Renegade thing on TikTok, the whole drama, and what I believe, in theory, allegedly, my opinion, really happened with the whole Charli and Addison, getting famous from doing the Renegade dance. This is what I think really happened.
Wait.
So here's this beautiful melanated princess. This is a 2020 rendition of the post, but she posted a dance, I think in late 2018, early 2019, of this dance that she created, like a lot of TikTokers do. And somehow these two girls from obscurity took the dance, reposted it, just copied the dance verbatim and reposted it, and became super famous with millions of followers, became household names off of just posting this dance over and over again. It seems pretty weird because lots of people do this, but somehow these two were plucked from obscurity to reign supreme on TikTok. One thing you'll notice in all of their videos, because you can't go back and edit old TikToks, they never tagged Jalaiah. And it's normal, it's respectful, it's almost necessary to tag the original dancer if you're not that. But they didn't. No matter how big they got, they didn't. I mean, they milked this dance, built their audience on this girl's dance. Look, this is Addison's mom getting in on the action too, And some of the rewards they got were getting invited to the NBA. I think both Addison and Charli were invited, doing commercials for the NBA. I mean, they really, truly, genuinely blew up off this girl's dance and completely ignoring her existence. So, of course, what always happens when this kind of thing happens? It was a bunch of outrage and then a really half-ass fake attempt to quell the outrage. So they posted a video with her doing the dance. They all met up in LA, I guess, and did the dance with her. And then the NBA, all after the fact, invited Jalaiah, I hope I'm pronouncing her name at least kind of properly, to an all-star game. And, in typical corporate fashion, really corny after the fact, almost embarrassingly, sad for everybody fashion. And you can pause and read that. It's just, so yeah. So Charli, she has 109 million followers, brand deals with Dunkin' Donuts, a TV show with her family, all kind of stuff. Addison, 77.7 million followers. She has all kinds of brand deals like American Eagle and, they're just nonstop pushing brands. They know the Kardashians. Jalaiah has 2.9 million followers. I don't know if she got anything, really. I haven't looked that up yet. The bottom line is nothing is as it seems. Everything is an illusion, and nothing is random, whether it's in Hollywood or in your life. Okay? There are no coincidences, and this applies even more so in anything that generates millions and billions of dollars, which is, Hollywood, the music industry, all these kind of things. Nothing is accidental, okay? Always know this, always keep that in mind. So my theory is that Charli and Addison and whoever else may have gotten famous off the Renegade song, that did not make them famous. I truly believe that these people have contracts with TikTok already, which also has contracts with the music business. That's why certain songs get pushed on there and go viral and all that kind of stuff. Virality, that's the other thing, is not accidental. It's very rarely accidental. Perfect example of this is a Bad Baby. She herself may think that it was just happenstance that she went on Dr. Phil. That line she said, "Catch me outside," how about that? That really wasn't shit. You know what I mean? If you really think about it, a ghetto girl on a talk show, daytime talk show, says, "Catch me outside," how about that? And gets famous off of it. The whole Dr. Phil going, "Wait, what did you say?"
Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside means she'll go outside and do what she has to do. That's what she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is
And then she repeated herself and it going viral. All of that, in my opinion, was staged and, done to pump her up and to make her into like a famous person or whatever. You know, her family sold her basically to Hollywood or whatever. The same thing to the TikTok people, TikTok girls, Addison and Charli. Their parents sold them to TikTok, you know, to make money. So what do they have to do to make money? They have to have clout. They have to get famous. So I don't know. I doubt the girl, something Jalaiah Harmon, I don't know if she was a part of it or her family was a part of it. But I believe that even the shading of her, the not including her at first, and the drama, all of that was done on purpose, because you need to have controversy. You need to have people taking sides in order to really get things going. This is what the elite do. You know what I mean? Divide and conquer kind of value with big time people, big time elite people, big money makers, is the ends justify the means. So if certain people have to suffer in order to make something happen, and in order to shape culture, you know, that's what TikTok is essentially doing, is shaping culture in many ways. What goes viral there is what gets played on the radio, is what gets famous, basically. So they're shaping culture. You know, the African American AAVE vernacular, that has become mainstream, I think, largely by TikTok. You know, a little bit by YouTube, but largely by TikTok. Like, everybody on TikTok talks in African American vernacular, like that slang, no matter what race you are. You know what I mean? Like that, they're shaping culture. So this is big money. This is big business. The clothes that the famous TikTokers are wearing, everything. You know, and what I'm saying about that is that casualties do not matter. You know, if Jalaiah Harmon or whatever her name is got shafted, you know, it's her song and her dance, and they took her dance and got famous over it, and she suffered. She didn't make any real money or any, you know, nothing substantial or tangible came from it, except for, you know, she has like nearly 1 million or 2 million followers or something, but not like true business. Then to me, that's a casualty. But they do not care, you know, as long as Charli's getting deals with Dunkin' Donuts and all that kind of stuff. To them, the ends justify the means. So, I mean, it has all the markings of a stage, you know, a setup thing. The views, the likes, I'm telling you guys, that stuff is made up. And a lot of those numbers, they all have the same numbers from YouTube to TikTok. The likes and views have like the same couple of numbers. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to share all of this, because I don't want to get, you know, I like to play dumb on my YouTube channel. Like, I don't want people to know that I know what I know. You know, I don't know much, but I do know some things. And, you know, tried and true, tested them for years, and they always come out the same. So, anyway, that was not random. That whole Renegade drama. And then, I don't know if that video for this song was actually called Lottery by K Camp. I don't know if the video came out before this drama or after. But if you look at the video is basically TikTok. It's a bunch of non-black people, a few black people, but mostly non-black young people dancing. And that's like the whole video, is young people, young non-black people, except for like maybe 3 dancing. There's even a girl that looks like the Jalaiah Harmon girl with braids. And she's like the best dancer, but she's shown very little. And so it's like everything they're showing you to your face, this is what's really going on, in my opinion, allegedly. So, I mean, it happens to me too. If I see something that a ton of people have already liked, I end up wanting to like it too, because I'm like, I should like this. It's just human conditioning. So somebody has already 3.5 million, 2.5 million views, 6.6 million likes. You're gonna view it, you're gonna end up liking it more than likely, more than not, you know. So this, and even the Charli hate stuff, it's just another way to keep her relevant. You know how people are like, oh, it's now cool to hate Charli. No, they made it cool to hate Charli, because, oh, that's the other thing, she's not a professional dancer. Addison, I think so, but this girl does not know how to dance. And if you just really look at it, you'll see the emperor has no clothes. I'm not trying to diss this, you know, young lady. It's just the obvious truth that people can't see, because they're so conditioned to just listen to whatever is being told, no matter, you know, no matter what. This is to say, don't feel badly if you're not going viral or, you know, you're not getting millions of views no matter how hard you're working, it's because people have contracts with these companies. These are big businesses that make a ton of money. So they are not going to chance it on random people. You know, they're going to have already pre-chosen and pre-set the numbers to make sure this works out. They can't afford for it not to work out. Does that make sense? So don't get upset if, you know, you feel like it's so easy to just blow up from being nobody. It's not. Okay?